This is from Radio 314. This is Lana's radio program. And she had a guest on, was it July of last year, an 18-year-old Canadian YouTube sensation who likes Hitler. Yeah. This is the alt-right, folks. Now, are there variations of beliefs? Yeah, but conflating the white race with white culture and conflating that all together and saying that that's what we're defending, this is a core belief of them, and it's linked in with anti-Semitism, Holocaust denial, and thinking that Hitler was a misunderstood guy. Listen how she reacts to this guest, Evalian, who was, I remember Evelyn or something, I can't know how you pronounce the name. She was on YouTube about last year, and I remember when this whole thing broke out, I kind of saw the videos and stuff like that. It was horrendous, but she put out these videos. Basically, I'll play it in a second. You can actually see what she says, and here we go.
Welcome, everyone, including our first ever live studio audience, crazy Swedes over there on the couch. And also, Evelyn is joining us via webcam. Welcome to the show, Evelyn. Thanks for being here.
Hi. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm a fan of the show.
Cool. Thank you. So, do your parents know that you're in the next room, possibly talking about Hitler?
Yes, and they support me 1,488%. Well, they didn't always support me, but now they do.
So how did you come out to your parents, if you will?
I was just telling them stuff I was reading and telling them to read stuff, and it just kind of caught on.
And so now they're pretty cool with it, and you can openly talk about things. I think you said in one of your videos that your mom was actually more of a leftist feminist, right? So you were basically working on her, right? Kind of breaking her down. Wow.
It was pretty cool. She wasn't really closed-minded to the idea, so I didn't have to really fight too much.
Nice. Very cool. Well, I have to say, when I first saw your videos, I didn't think it was real because, I thought you were funny, and I thought it was really good to, laugh about these things that are considered, no, off limits. We can't laugh about that. I think there's a great value in, shocking humor that's irritating leftists because they just go nuts, And so it might scare away some kind of normal people, but it also draws in many others to actually dig deeper. They're like curious about who's this girl and she's talking about Hitler, right? So what do you think? I mean, how are people responding to your videos?
I've gotten probably about it's hard because the people who completely disagree and are closed-minded are very loud. But I've gotten so many messages of people saying I changed their opinions, that I made them watch awesome documentaries, that I completely changed them. And some were like, I don't know what to think anymore.
Yeah, I saw too in your Q&A, like some of the biggest questions were, well, one, your bra size, and number two.
Okay, so enough of that. So she's very positive towards this girl who's, put any definition of Nazi, neo-Nazi, whatever you call it, white supremacist and all that. I'm gonna play another clip. So what does this young lady believe? Who Lana, the presenter of this program, who's become like the female face of the alt-right. I think that's probably fair to say. She's the female face of the alt-right. And very positive about this neo-Nazi. And let's just see what Evelyn's beliefs are.
The media and school system has told you all your life that Adolf Hitler was the most evil man to ever live. Unfortunately, you were told lies and you most likely believed them. Hitler is very rarely accurately portrayed. Even Churchill once said that the victors write the history books. What we hear about Hitler through the media and the school system is extremely biased because they don't want to offend the Jews. In this video, I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is why Hitler was not evil. In fact, he was the opposite of that. He was a very strong leader and a brilliant man.
I don't think we really need to hear anymore, do you? That's the one. So, I'm not white supremacist. You see, they're trying to create this, we're the rational ones, we're the nice ones. You see those nasty Antifa box and all these, they're crazy. That's not, I'm not, we're not Nazis. in the same interview, Eveline on Radio 314, then they started talking about this conference with Richard Spencer, who's another racist, alt-right leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. I went to the Richard Spencer MPI conference, which was a lot of fun. It's true, there was a lot of young, fashy guys there, you know, a lot of good-looking young guys there. And I told some girls, get over there, you know, get to this conference if you want to meet a guy on this page. And there was a couple girls that did, and one girl who actually met her fiance. So that was kind of cool. She wrote me and let me know that. Are you going to go to the MPI conference this year, possibly?
I don't think I'll be able to travel. Conferences aren't
Now, they're very, very positive. Just the point I'm making here is they're very, very positive about Richard Spencer.
really my thing, but I'll consider it.
Yeah, what do you think about all these terms? I mean, I don't get stuck up on all these terms, but, you know, alt-right, pro-white, national social. I mean, there's just so many terms flying around.
Oh, pro-white, national socialist. You know, which one are we?
What do you think about that?
I don't really think too much about these terms. I just utilize them to communicate better with people. Perhaps it would be, maybe in the future I can make a video talking about this terminology to help some people out who are just new to the movement. Because I know when I was researching stuff, I was confused by like the term red pill.
But notice how all these terms are really used about the same movement. National, socialist. And if you look at enough of Eveline's trash, that's stuff that still remains on YouTube. That's kind of scary thing. Her stuff got removed because it was really, really, really bad. But Red Ice kind of, you kind of have to listen to the whole program or most of it to kind of get to the point where they kind of go, yeah, you know, gas chambers, that's ridiculous. Could that many people have been, you know, it's a typical Holocaust denial arguments. If you've heard it once, you've heard it 1,000 times, unfortunately.